Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. And in today's video, we're going to continue the long-awaited portfolio video series. I'm going to revive this series. Look, we started this well over a year ago as we sort of entered into the bear market. And I thought it would be a great example of the power of dollar cost averaging to sort of revisit it, revamp it and re-put it out and continue it going into the bull market, because I still think that there's going to be some opportunities to dollar cost averaging to the market. I do think that we're going to see some lower prices for altcoins, and I really want to demonstrate what is possible. And I think this is going to be eye-opening for many in the approach that we took to this. The approach was to be, more heavy on the blue chips. It was about basically having a safe portfolio, but diverse enough to reduce risk. And I think this actual revamped or bringing back the portfolio builder series is going to demonstrate how right we were with some of the purchases that we made and highlight the actual benefits of stuff that we talk about. Now, we do courses at 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗧𝗧𝗧. We've got a 7-day free trial. All the stuff that you could possibly need would be under the membership stuff. And we'll come on to that in more detail a bit later on. But look, we've got a really decent portfolio already, and we haven't done any buying for pretty much a year until today, where I started to, dollar cost average into the market and try to bring down some of those, I guess, average prices for some of the altcoins. But we're going to dig into it because I think it's going to shock many people. We did some really good buying, particularly around Bitcoin, and we're going to dig into all of that. If you enjoy this sort of content, mash up the like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. Right, let's get down to the desktop. So we're going to start with the market update, right? We've got Bitcoin, at 34,400, up 20.86% at the time of recording, over the last 7 days. So this is, again, just really interesting. The spot ETF really having a positive impact on the market. The question is it going to be short-lived? Is this going to basically help us see lower prices on altcoins? I think that's the way it's going to go. I think it's great bullish news, but it's going to take a while for big institutional money to start flowing in. So, I do expect that pullback, right? The macro is still not looking too good, but we've got our spreadsheet and we've got all of the purchases. So today I have made a purchase of Chainlink, which is an Oracle. This is Chainlink right here. For me, this is the leader in oracles. Connecting the world of blockchains is their strapline here. Again, this is a project that a lot of people have been sleeping on, and actually I've been buying this at a really good price, and I'll come on to that in a moment. For me, this actually increases my average purchasing it today, but I still think that Chainlink is a good purchase. And to be honest, I wanted to buy some strong altcoins today that I still believe have got massive gains still in them, although the price has significantly increased. So today's not the typical day that I would normally buy for this portfolio builder, just to be clear, but I wanted to revive it. I wanted to have some stuff to talk about in this video. But yeah, you can see I've purchased 2 Link today. Modest amount, obviously. Only $21, less than $21 spent. We bought some Polkadot. Again, this is one that I think is going to do really, really well. I actually bought DART a little bit cheaper before. So again, just increasing my average price on DART, which is, it's just one of those things that it's just because I'm buying today, right? But it's, again, just revive this, portfolio. I wouldn't be normally buying today, but, we would normally buy on the pullbacks. But I still feel quite comfortable with these 3 projects. Bought in at $4.30, so $25.01 spent. And we've got Matic. I bought 𝗕𝗡𝗪, bought 35.5. Now this was to bring down my average price because I did pay about 80 something cent, 82, 83 cent per coin previously, and obviously getting them at like 64, rounds up on here to 65. $22.97 spent. So, a modest 70 or so dollars spent today on the portfolio. This gives us a breakdown. We're heavy on the Bitcoin at 69% of the portfolio. Look, this was a portfolio that really is, a portfolio I'm building for my daughter, but it's a portfolio, that has been well thought through. We went heavy on Bitcoin because Bitcoin, price was good, right? And we went a little bit lighter with some of the other projects, but we dollar cost averaged, and we paid a little bit too much for some altcoins than perhaps we should have. But that's the idea. You've got a good risk portfolio, I guess, when it comes to this, because we've got 7% in quant, 2% in vet, 3% in Solana, 3% in Link, 1% in 𝗕𝗪𝗪, 3% in DOT, 8% in 𝗕𝗢𝗠𝗠𝗪𝗓, which I think is just massively undervalued. We've got 2% in 𝗕𝗪𝗠𝗠𝗪 and 2% in 𝗕𝗢𝗠𝗠𝗪. If we actually look at here, blue chip is 76% of our portfolio. Micro caps are 9% and mid caps are 15%. Again, a good ratio, right? And again, we've got all the different layers, or how can I explain this? Sectors of the market. So we have a good exposure to different sectors in the space. And again, this is early days for this portfolio. I just want to be clear, it's been going a year, but what I want to say is our average price for Bitcoin is 19,764.43. That is something that we need to really highlight, right? Because the dollar cost averaging, the power of it is really good. Bitcoin is at almost $35,000 at the moment, and we bought it for less than 20. And I think that is, a fantastic thing to rave about, right? We went heavy into Bitcoin, as you can see. Looks like it was the right thing to do. But our average price for Arweave is $15.15. So we need to bring that average down, and we can do that now with the prices pulling back like they have. That's why we started off really small. We will ramp things up now on the altcoins, whilst all the limelight is on Bitcoin, right? Again, 𝗕𝗪𝗠𝗪𝗓 average price 36 cent, 𝗕𝗢𝗠𝗪𝗓 48. So we need to bring 𝗕𝗓𝗠's average price down. We could do that quite easily. We haven't got that much exposure just yet. Polkadot, $5.69 is the average price that we've been paying. So we need to bring that down. 𝗕𝗪𝗠𝗪𝗔𝗥 74 cent average price. So again, we can bring that down. Chainlink at $8.63. Average price is good. Solana, average price $38.48. We can bring that down. And VeChain, 2 cent. Again, we can bring that down. Quant, average price $92.25. Not too bad. So when we actually look at the portfolio, we've got $20,230.12 in the portfolio. That isn't bad. It could have been better, don't get me wrong, but it isn't bad. I think that we've seen some pretty good price discovery on Bitcoin, and we are going to see some of these altcoins really bounce back. So yeah, look, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this. Polkadot, again, I think this is a really good project to be dollar cost averaging into. Same with Polygon Matic. But look, you can get access to the courses through the educational perks. We've got data alerts, we've got buy zone documents so that you can, not overpay on altcoins and stuff like that. We've got, all the tiers broken down for membership, but there is a 7-day free trial. So why not try it out? If you're dubious in any way about, paying for memberships and stuff like that in crypto, I know many people are. What I would do, or what I'd encourage people to do, is jump down into our Discord, chat with some of the existing members and Ask them, is it worth it? Don't take my word for it. Go ask the members directly. You're more than welcome to come down in the Discord and do that. Now, we're going to continue this series again, dollar cost averaging, like realistic amounts of money that I think the average person, with an average wage, and when I say average person, I just mean people on an average basic salary, could probably get involved in, making some purchases, or following along, that sort of stuff. But what I would say is treat this as entertainment purposes only. Go away, do your own research. I'm not encouraging anybody to make any purchases. I'm certainly not a financial advisor. If you are going to investing in crypto, make sure that you're consulting a financial advisor. You understand the risks involved in investing in crypto, because it's a very volatile market and you do risk losing all of your money and all that stuff. I just want to be really clear on that. I hope you enjoyed today's portfolio video. Again, just revamping it, getting ready to start over. If you did, mash up that like button, subscribe, tap that bell, selecting all the notifications so you don't miss another portfolio builder video, because we're going to start doing these more, ramping it up, and building this portfolio already at $20,000. I think that is remarkable. Really happy with that. And look, let me know if you think of any ways that we can perhaps improve this video. Right, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.